If you are what you say you are, a superstar.
Hi everybody, it's me Ruby. Wow, I know it's been a really long time. Actually, I've recorded like 3 or 4 videos in between this one that you're actually seeing, but I'm still having trouble with cameras, and I've actually tried 3 different cameras so far, and so I'm not like a super high technical person, and that's that. But anyway, today is June 19, 2009, and I really want to fill in the gaps for everything. I've been really consistently active in my business, just working every day, and actually have been getting some really good results. We're pushing into the last week of the month, the last 10 days, and this is when it really gets fun for me, because I usually bring the most results in for the last few days. And so just to kind of fill you guys in what's going on so far as activity, if I were to really try to go through all the numbers, this is what I'm going to do. I promise. When I do the video for the first Monday or Friday beginning that month of July, then I'm going to let you guys know exactly all the numbers precisely, because I do keep track. But I usually don't sum it all up to the end of the month. But I've been on my activity, definitely getting my 2 exposures a day, but I know that at the beginning of this I said I'd do 4 a day, and I've been close to achieving that on a consistent basis, but I haven't been as consistent with that as I should be. I finished the book that I was reading, Developing the Leaders Around You by John C. Maxwell, and the biggest thing that I got from that book, it was right at the end, funny, he was going over the different kind of leaders, and just talking about how there are generally 4 types of leaders. Usually people who are followers that need to be developed into leaders, people who are leaders but they lead like managers, people who are leaders but they're leading sometimes in the wrong direction with the wrong motives, and then people that are good leaders that can be developed into great leaders. And that stuff really stood out to me, because that's kind of a clear and precise way to categorize or everybody that I'm working with on my team, and it shows you what each person needs directly. And so I've already been able to identify some of the people on the team that have some of those different characteristics. That was interesting. This is the new book that I started, the Everything Self-Hypnosis book. Imagine. This book goes deep into the subconscious mind. It's so interesting, and it's really helping me to learn a lot about myself and the way that I think, and how everything that we allow to enter our minds is stored in there somewhere. I mean, 95% of our brain is made up of our subconscious, and only 5% of it is the part of our brain that we actually consciously use. And just learning the power of tapping into the subconscious mind, this is really good. And the author, Renee A. Bastarachi or something like that. I hope I didn't pronounce that wrong. So that's interesting. As far as results go, I've been getting some pretty good results as a team. I mean, we've been working really hard as a team. As a matter of fact, all the money that I've made so far this month has been passively, and so that's really good. That just shows that passive income is starting to kick in, and I'm just doing my best to keep everybody who's newly joining the business, keeping them on track. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm really tired. It's actually the end of the night, Friday night. I'm not really dressed, but I want you guys to see my shirt. This is I'm Team Freedom and Prepaid Legal, so we have our little teams and everything. It's like friendly competition, but Team Freedom is the best team. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, this is one of our old shirts, but it's really cool and interesting to me, because on the back it says, "We create millionaires." Can you guys see that? So it's really interesting. So I like walking around just around the town with this shirt on. It kind of grabs people's attention. That's interesting. Anyway, as far as what's been going on personally, I'm a girl. So I don't want to get too much into that, but I'm happy. God is a good God. God is a wonderful God. And I've been going to church, reading my Bible. I actually decided to get through the book of Exodus this month. I've read Exodus before, and it was really good. I was getting some good stuff out of it, but I decided to go through it again, and so that's another one of my commitments. And there's a ton of stuff that I want to go over, but it's Friday night. I'm tired. I'm really just trying to get off this thing, just sticking to my commitment. So Monday, I'll see you guys with the game plan for next week, as far as I personally go, team goes, and I'll see you guys then. Leave your comments. God bless you. Have a good night.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then